It can be one of those things which is both exciting and hard to do. It goes to Holistica Consulting. Congratulations to Holistica Consulting. What an amazing achievement. Are you there?
First up, I'd like to give CXO 2.0 Conference Visionary Award to the CEO of Holistica Consulting. It's the first to create a training academy for technical recruiters and HR and enable them to speak the language of IT with confidence and credibility. He's done a series of masterclasses to over 100,000 attendees. And recently, his training academy, oh goodness gracious. Hello, Ayub Sheikh.
Done the IT two-day masterclass from Holistica. Probably one of the best training sessions that I've ever been in. It teaches you from the bottom to the top. It doesn't just teach you around IT itself, but the history behind it, where it came from, and why we are where we are today.
And I just want to learn more, really. I think the way that Ayub teaches, you can tell how passionate he is about IT, and it's infectious, really. So I just want to go out and learn a lot more.
Many thanks to Ayub. Just completed the IT recruitment masterclass. I'd recommend it to anyone. I think it's brilliant. In terms of me moving forward, I know that this course is going to help me make a lot of money, and that's obviously going to benefit my life. So many thanks, and everyone else should go ahead and do it.
Hi team, it's Ayub Sheikh here, and I'm now going to walk you through the all-new Holistica Recruitment Training app so that you can truly understand the power of what you're about to get access to. Make no mistake about it, the new Holistica system is a quantum leap ahead of any recruitment training system out there today, and even a completely new beast from the previous Holistica. We've come away from the old school learning platforms that rely solely on generic video training modules, and we've decided to create a true recruiter's companion which will stay with you and turn you into an expert in the field which you're recruiting for. My mission, as you know, has always been to make you speak with the same passion, credibility, and expertise as the clients and candidates on the other side of the conversation, and that is what this undoubtedly will achieve. The new Holistica app integrates a dynamic mix of new features which I'm going to describe, as well as an ever-evolving AI functionality to create an immersive hands-on learning experience for you. But with its mobile-first approach, recruiters now have a constant companion on your phone that will upskill you day by day as a recruiter, ensuring that you stay ahead of the curve whether you're in the office, on the move, or at home. This platform keeps you in the know. It will empower you with the confidence to speak tech fluently, make informed decisions, and become the consultant that clients and candidates truly need. It's no longer about simply learning, it's about giving you an ongoing, continually evolving resource that grows with you and adapts to the fast-paced world of IT recruitment. You're about to utilize a powerful, practical tool that will help you close more roles faster. In today's recruitment market, staying ahead of the curve is absolutely essential, and that's where this app will make you stand out and help you build lasting relationships with clients and candidates by not coming across as just another recruiter. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting off in your recruitment journey, one thing is certain. In this new market, confidence and credibility are the key to clinching the best candidates and the best roles. And that's exactly what this Holistica app delivers. So I'm about to show you the high-level features of what you're about to get. With over 100 hours of in-depth video presentations, you're going to gain the knowledge needed to recruit across the entire spectrum, from cybersecurity to software development to big data. Each video is designed not only to teach you the basics, but to deepen your expertise so that you can talk with authority without feeling like an imposter. We'll make sure that the whole experience is fun, motivational, and quirky, bringing in entertaining elements and noteworthy breaking news to bring you into the same tech wavelength as the IT crowd you're speaking with.
Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Can you?
But deep knowledge is deep power, and that is what will make you stand out from the rest, especially in today's challenging market. That's why we've created over 1,000 mind maps, each one detailing the duties, skills, tools, and interview questions for every major IT role that you're going to come across. Just pull up a mind map and gen up before you attempt the call or go to a client meeting. Have all the information you need, the terms to bring into conversation, the questions to ask, right in your pocket there and then. This is the biggest library of IT recruitment mind maps available anywhere in the world, and it's now available to you at any time.
Hi, I'm Aisha Kareem, a systems administrator with 9 years of experience supporting enterprise IT infrastructure, automating processes, maintaining hybrid environments, and ensuring systems are secure, stable, and compliant.
Here's where it gets even better. We bring the candidate perspective right to you. Through our candidate videos, you'll hear directly from professionals in the field. They'll walk you through their CVs, explain their career paths, and give you valuable insights into the questions they expect you to ask. Imagine being able to align yourself with what your candidates really want and need. It's the ultimate way to build rapport and trust, and we'll get you into that habit quickly.
I work at DeFi Craft Labs in Lisbon, where I lead smart contract development for DeFi protocol.
If you're a recruiter new to technical hiring, a great starting question would be, how do you support product quality from the user's perspective? That opens up the perfect opportunity for me to explain that I run structured user acceptance testing, UAT cycles, where real business processes are tested in a controlled environment.
We know you're busy, but learning doesn't have to stop when you're away from your desk. We want this app to become a part of your lifestyle as you rocket towards becoming an expert recruiter. So with our extensive podcast library, you can keep learning on the go. Whether you're driving, jogging, or grabbing a quick coffee, you'll gain deeper insights into any IT recruitment specialism, from agile to AI, from ERP to networking. These podcasts will keep you on top of your game and be ready to start mixing it with anyone in your field.
Welcome back, everybody, to The Deep Dive. And today we're going to take a look at the role of cybersecurity consultant. And what we're going to do is sort of a fun role-playing exercise.
Oh, cool.
It's a mock interview. And so, this is great if you're in tech recruitment, but even if you're not, this will be a good way to learn about this role by listening to our conversation as I interview you.
Awesome.
And I want to give a special shout out to Ayub Sheikh of Holistica, who created the mind map.
Also, you'll need tangible documents to download and keep with you as you progress. How about a library of quick reference guides or cheat sheets to collect? Holistica has you covered with our downloadable recruiter companion guides. These guides are perfect for when you need to brush up on terminology, understand key roles, or refine your interview process. Print them out, share them with your team, or keep them on your device for instant access. Holistica is at the leading edge of bringing AI into everything we do. As AI evolves, we will always attempt to use the most innovative solutions to make your life easier and more productive. Once we've fully tested any of the new evolving AI concepts that appear, we will integrate them into the platform and make sure that you get access to them as well. Our AI knowledge bot will be your personal assistant, available 24/7, ready to coach you on any IT recruitment topic. We've trained our own unique LLM system, and it's hosted on our own cloud service provider. This means it's completely sandboxed from the wider public internet. What this means for you is that you don't need to be worried about any privacy or data sensitivity issues when you interact with it. Got a CV you don't quite understand? Upload it to our own AI system and it will understand it, analyze it, and then simplify and demystify it for you in a way that is relevant to recruitment. It will highlight all the strengths of this particular candidate and then show you how to sell this particular candidate onto a client using the power of AI. And again, all of these are built into the learning platform that you're about to get. Okay, so let's go into the interface. Firstly, you'll see that it's a very simple interface. It's only got a few drop-down menus at the top, and that's on purpose so that we know that you can get to your assets very, very quickly. Now, I'm going to obviously take you through in a PC format, but what I'm going to do is flick over to what you're going to see on the smartphone, because many of you, most of you, I would say, will eventually start using this on your handheld devices more than you will on your PC, and it's designed to be used in that way. You come over to catalog, you come over to the list of all available courses on the Academy, and this will give you everything in a nice structured manner. So if you ever want to search for anything, if you ever want to look for anything, it will be here actually in a much more structured and sequential manner. Now, start here is your introductory, and of course here is the training directory. Now this is a hugely important one if you want to get into understanding what actually is the course structure of each of these courses. This goes into the topics of each of these courses. So say for example you wanted to know what's in the 21st Century IT Department module, you'll come over here and it will tell you everything that is covered in this particular course there, including any tools that we have for you as well. Solid foundations, key IT terms. So let's go into there and it will show you how to get into an understanding of the basics of IT. Let's go down to 50 IT concepts, which is a hugely important popular course, and that takes you through 50 terms to supercharge your recruitment immediately. So these two are really good for initially navigating around if you're new to the system. Then of course you go into the individual modules themselves, but let me use something like Agile and Scrum to start introducing you to the format that is really working all the way through. So firstly what you'll see is this. There will be modules of videos. Sometimes there will be an introduction from myself in some way, and then very often you will be introduced to one of those CV avatars. So that's where the CVs start to come in. Okay, I'm going to carry on and just flick over to another course just to show you that all the master classes are pretty much in the same structure. So as always, you've got the modules, they're usually the video modules, and then you've got the CV. As always, you click on the CV and you will be first given the chance to study the CV, which we want you to do. Each one of these activities, by the way, carries points. So every time you open these CVs up and any of these candidates you open up, well then you will be allocated points by the system. And then the next stage that you come on to in any of these large masterclasses is the mind maps zone. So generally you click on these and there will be numerous mind maps that you can go into. So here is the full library of mind maps for something like DevOps. And as always, you would go in here, you can click on these, and it would explain to you in detail the duties of a DevOps engineer. And of course you can go through here and just understand the minutiae. Ton of great questions here that will just make you sound amazing when you speak to anybody from this particular area. After that, you're invited to go into the podcast zone. So all the big masterclasses will have their podcasts zone. And again, as soon as you go into any of these, you'll be allocated points because the system recognizes that you're going into these. And then you come over to this area which says download of companion guides. So this generally will be in two forms. This is the full library of companion guides, and then there's this special one here. So I'm just going to click on the library of companion guides. Again, when you open this and study some of these, you'll be allocated points. However, the important companion guide for you is the one after that. So essentially, it's this one here which says download and study this companion guide for the quiz. Then all of the masterclasses will have this little slot here, and this will just be an invite for you to offer further ideas for any future training as well. So if you have any ideas that you want to offer, you can put them in there. Then finally, of course, you can grab your certification, forwarding this to the certification department, who will then issue the certificates to you and your manager. So that's typically how this works for every area. A nice structured method across all of the masterclasses, and this will allow you to basically build up your knowledge very, very quickly in a very structured way, but allow you to come back and look at the resources again and again. Now, if you just want to see the podcast, you can come over here, and this will be the podcast universe, and this will allow you to go into the individual podcasts. The same applies for mind maps as well. So you can go into the mind map zone, and there you will be able to see the entire universe of mind maps. There's tons of them, as I said. You can even go into the zone for candidates, and so that is right at the bottom in zone 3. The candidates universe will basically take you straight to where all the candidates are, and as we add them, we will always make sure that they're incorporated in here as well. So that's how simple it is, just to go around and look into the actual courses themselves. It's absolutely wonderful to use this on a smartphone, seamless, smooth, and exactly the same experience as you would get on a desktop device. All the functionality remains exactly the same. One real advantage of using it on a smart device is that you can actually download, just like Netflix, you can download the movies and keep them to watch offline. So if you're ever going on a plane, if you're going to be offline somewhere, then you can actually store these on your device. As long as you're in the app, you can actually view the material there as well. So it's absolutely wonderful to use it on smart devices. And that team is my demo of the entire app. Now, anything you need from us, of course, we're always available. Just use our support email and we'll be right back to you with a solution. If there's any questions you have, just reach out to us and we'll be there to help. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you can see this is going to be an invaluable companion as you go into your recruitment career at any stage. So I'm really looking forward to getting feedback from you as to how you feel about this, how you're using this. And I'm sure you're going to be using this as a tool to really propel you forward in your career. As always, all the very best. I'll speak to you soon.